The race session is at the Cathedral of Speed in Assen, Netherlands. Riley Gallardo from United States is first. Kevin Woodward from Canada is second. Matthias Noli from Brazil is P3. Adrian Goodman from Canada is fourth. Guilherme Valverde from Portugal is P5. Seb Gabi is sixth. Kevin Nunez is seventh. Eric Post from Netherlands is P8. Andreas Speck from Brazil is 9th. Darwins Casella is P10. George Hugo from South Africa is P11. Jesuziel Rivero Toledo from Mexico is 12th. Rodrigo Gomez is 13th. Jose Nunes from Portugal is 14th. Enrique Prado is P15. Walter Phillips from United States is 16th. David Pace is 17th. Pierre Nuhuk is 18th. Riley Gallardo is P1.
Bring the action!
Kevin Woodward in Harboke is second. Matthias Noli in Osebro-Eken is third. Adrian Goodman in Veenslang is P5. Kevin Nunez in Ruskenhoek is P6. Kevin Nunez is now P5. Seb Gabi is P6. Seb Gabi passed Kevin Nunez for 5th. Kevin Nunez in Mondivian is P6. George Hugo in Dijkersloot is 18th. Kevin Woodward in Geert Timmerbocht is second, 0.4 ahead of Matthias Noli. Kevin Nunez in Harboke is 6th, 0.2 behind Seb Gabi. George Hugo entering the pits is P18. Enrique Prado is P10, 0.3 behind Walter Phillips. Guilherme Valverde in Strubben is P11, 0.4 behind Enrique Prado. Guilherme Valverde passed Enrique Prado for 10th. Enrique Prado is 11th, 0.1 behind Guilherme Valverde. Daniel Colimba on lap 2 is P13, 0.4 behind Adrian Goodman. George Hugo exiting pits. David Pace is 16th, 0.3 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Walter Phillips in Muenmir is 10th, 0.1 behind Guilherme Valverde. Adrian Goodman from Canada in Rams Hook is 13th, battling Daniel Colimba. David Pace in Geert Timmer Bocht is P16, 0.4 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Eric Post in Osebro Eken is P6. Kevin Nunez in Beanslang is P7, 0.1 behind Eric Post. Kevin Nunez passed Eric Post for P6. Enrique Prado in Beanslang is P12, battling Daniel Colimba. Enrique Prado is now 14th. Enrique Prado lost 16th to Daniel Colimba. David Pace in Steckenwale is P14. Adrian Goodman in Dikersloot is 11th. David Pace is P14, 0.3 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Matthias Noli in Osebro Eken is 3rd, 0.5 behind Kevin Woodward. David Pace in Harbocht is P14, 0.3 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Matthias Noli in Ruskenhoek is 3rd, 0.3 behind Kevin Woodward. David Pace in Beanslang is 14th, 0.4 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Matthias Noli from Brazil in Mondivian is 3rd, 0.3 behind Kevin Woodward. Eric Post in Dikersloot is P7, 0.4 behind Kevin Nunez. Kevin Nunez in Hoog Heide on lap 4 is P7, battling Eric Post. Kevin Nunez passed Eric Post for P6. Daniel Colimba is P16, 0.4 behind Pierre Inuhuk. Daniel Colimba passed Pierre Inuhuk for 15th. Kevin Woodward in Osebro Eken is P3, 0.3 behind Matthias Noli. David Paes in Harbocht is 13th, 0.4 behind Rodrigo Gomez. David Paes passed Rodrigo Gomez for 12th. Jesusil Rivero Toledo in Acebro Econ is P15, 0.4 behind Daniel Colomba. David Paes in Beanslang is 13th, 0.3 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Pierre Inuhuk in Ruskenhoek is 16th, 0.5 behind Jesusil Rivero Toledo. Pierre Inuhuk passed Jesusil Rivero Toledo for 15th. Jesusil Rivero Toledo is P16, 0.2 behind Pierre Inuhuk. Jesusil Rivero Toledo passed Pierre Inuhuk for P15. Darwin's Casella in Muenmeer is 11th, 0.4 behind Walter Phillips. Kevin Nunez is 6th, 0.5 behind Seb Gabi. David Paes in Harbocht is P13, 0.5 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Kevin Nunez in Beanslang is 6th, 0.3 behind Seb Gabi. Daniel Colomba in Beanslang on lap 6 is P14, 0.5 behind David Paes. Pierre Inuhuk in Ruskenhoek is P16, 0.5 behind Jesusil Rivero Toledo. Seb Gabi in Muenmeer is P6, 0.3 behind Kevin Nunez. Darwin's Casella is 11th, 0.4 behind Walter Phillips. David Paes in Ramshoek is P13, 0.2 ahead of Daniel Colomba. David Paes is now 12th. Daniel Colomba on lap 7 is P13, 0.2 behind David Paes. Daniel Colomba passed David Paes for P12. Jose Nunez entering the pits is 18th. Enrique Prado in Madijk is P17, 0.5 behind Jesusil Rivero Toledo. Enrique Prado passed Jesusil Rivero Toledo for P16. Jose Nunez exiting pits. Daniel Colomba is 12th, 0.2 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Per Inuhuk in Ruskenhoek is 15th, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. Per Inuhuk passed Walter Phillips for P14. Daniel Colomba in Mondivian on lap 7 is P12, 0.2 behind Rodrigo Gomez. David Paes in Muenmeer is P13, 0.5 behind Daniel Colomba. Walter Phillips in Hoog Heidi is 15th, 0.1 behind Per Inuhuk. Adrian Goodman from Canada in Osebro Ekan is P8, 0.5 behind Eric Post. Walter Phillips in Madijk is P15, 0.5 behind Per Inuhuk. Eric Post in Ruskenhoek is 8th, 0.4 behind Adrian Goodman. Eric Post is now P7. Per Inuhuk in Ruskenhoek is P14, 0.8 behind Walter Phillips. David Paes in Muenmeer is P12, 0.6 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Per Inuhuk in Ramshoek is 14th, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. David Paes in Osebro Ekan is P12, 0.5 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Per Inuhuk in Strubben is P14, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. David Paes in Ruskenhoek is 12th, 0.4 behind Rodrigo Gomez. Rodrigo Gomez is P12. Per Inuhuk is 14th. Darwin's Casella is P9, 0.6 behind Guilherme Valverde. Darwin's Casella passed Guilherme Valverde for 8th. Guilherme Valverde in Acebro Econ on lap 10 is P9, 0.2 behind Darwin's Casella. Pierre Inuhuk is P14, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Seb Gabi is 5th. Seb Gabi passed Kevin Nunez for P4. Adrian Goodman in Mondivian on lap 10 is 6th, 0.4 behind Kevin Nunez. Pierre Inuhuk in De Bolt is 14th, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. Kevin Nunez is 5th, 0.3 behind Seb Gabi. Kevin Nunez is now 4th. Adrian Goodman in Madijk is P5, 0.1 behind Kevin Nunez. Kevin Nunez in Strubben is P5 battling Adrian Goodman. Kevin Nunez passed Adrian Goodman for P4. Adrian Goodman on lap 11 is P5, 0.1 behind Kevin Nunez. Walter Phillips in Strubben is P13, 0.5 behind Pierre Inuhuk. The leader has just finished the race. Riley Gallardo finished P1. Matthias Noli finished 2nd. Jose Nunez finished 17th. Kevin Woodward finished 3rd. Adrian Goodman is P4. Adrian Goodman finished P4. Kevin Nunez finished P5. Eric Post finished 6th. Daniel Colomba finished 7th. Guilherme Valverde finished P8. Darwin's Casella finished 9th. David Pace finished P10. George Hugo finished P18. Pierre Inuhuk finished P11. Rodrigo Gomez finished 12th. Walter Phillips finished P13. Enrique Prado finished 14th. Jesuziel Rivero Toledo finished P15.